I know. It's been too long. Start out with the hello to all you Crossroads witches and other wonderful, interesting, magical beings. I took a break. This is the barn behind me. I didn't anticipate how much the move would affect me, how discombobulated I would become. And coming back home was me thinking that I'm just going to pick up the dirt and it's like all gonna come back. And I found out that's not true. I've been gone for 7 years. I do want to say something. Right back there is a graveyard. The fence over on the other side's the edge of my property. Mine don't go all the way that back on there. But the trip across country didn't go according to plan. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong. Pamela, the RV, broke down. We went to the car rental place, and what they told us they had, they didn't have. We ended up with a Toyota 4-wheel runner, driving across country with the big guy in the background, the little guy, Bert, and of course Chester, the kitty cat. Me trying to take enough stuff, showing up here, staying for 2 days, and then I had to go to Atlanta, Georgia, to Mystic South. And then I came here, and the pod got delayed. So not only was my stuff in the RV on the Arizona-Texas border, now the pod was somewhere. I don't know where somewhere is. Y'all, isn't that just too pretty back there? That's all my property. I know y'all see in the background. I'm still like on it, and I'm gonna take a little trip as I'm sitting here talking so y'all can get a bit of a feel of the place, you know. I'm just still amazed. What is it? Y'all, I ugly cry, but I just feel like I got blessed that it does happen. It does happen. You know, that the goddess moment, living my life well and having the rewards. And at that point now where I can share those rewards, and I'm so grateful for that. That's the pump house, by the way. Yeah. We do have other places on site that will be slowly converted into short-term rentals. Like I said, I'm going to take a walk up front and finish this and talk a little bit more about where Taren's been for 2 months. But this is where Taren's been for 2 months. I needed to do some wellness, get back to my dirt, take a deep breath over what had happened, come up with a good plan. But I want you to see the front of this property, so come with me. So it's no longer welcome to the cottage, it's more like welcome to the barn. Give me 1 second here. Like I said, I want to walk up front as I chat about what I did, why I did it. Biggest thing for me was making sure my own wellness, getting my feet underneath me, so to speak, making sure that my mental, my headspace was in the right place. And while I'm talking, I'm going to flip this camera because I want y'all to see the front of the property here. They're beautiful. These are the living oaks of the low country. You can She is spectacular, and I've been talking to her. I come out here right about, oops, wait a sec, spider web. Let me move. Oh, there he is. I don't know if y'all can see it. If I can even get to it. He is just a hair. No. I got me one of those banana spiders. Part of the South. We're gonna go around so we don't upset his web. But my world got flipped upside down on me, and I thought I was gonna handle it better, and I didn't. And so I immediately went into a healthy lifestyle check, being mindful of my food, make sure that I actually go to bed early, getting up early, eating breakfast, just really making sure that I was nourishing myself physically and allowing the mental to slowly come around, spending time on property. I've been busy doing things in the barn, and as you can see, isn't it too beautiful? Wellness, which is, I just had the moment where that overwhelmed too much coming at you. What do you do? I dropped social media. I got up in my own space. Made sure that I was living healthy. And it took me 2 moon cycles to slowly come back around. And this evening, as I wasn't even planning on shooting this video, y'all. Y'all can tell I'm so dressed for witchy. I'm in my nice, comfortable dress. I was out with the boys, and that breeze, I felt it. The breeze. Not only did I feel it, I was part of it. And at that moment, I was like, yes, I'm back. Ooh, I don't know what that is. And I plan on putting up content. Obviously, it's going to be more around the barn here. Wait, let's see. Make sure there are no spiders this way. You know. And I also think I want to sort of break down what I did the past 60 days and put a little more context to it as far as that health, wellness, things that I did. I did dopamine decorating. That's where you just decorate with whatever colors make you happy. Slowly developed a plan of action for this property and how we're going to handle it. Things we're going to be doing. We will be turning some of the sites that you see walking around will become short-term rentals. The barn itself is getting gutted on the interior here. That all becomes open for an event space. Over here, these pastures behind me and everything, we are working with local large animal rescue, where we will be helping with everything that's not a horse. I don't want horses back in my life. I grew up with them. I love them. I don't want the responsibility. I don't mind a couple of goats, burros, ponies, I don't know, kangaroo, chickens, alpacas, not so much on llamas. Honey, they can spit like you ain't never seen nothing spit before. But we're going to be working with one of the large animal rescues and making those pastures behind me available for animals in need. And then let me turn here. In the distance, y'all see that? That cute little cottage. We're turning that into Maison de Woof Woof. Yes, Maison de Woof Woof is the name of it. We're fencing it in for dogs that have to travel with people so that they have a secure place for their humans. And that is set up exclusively for folks that travel with their fur babies. And it'll be fenced in separate with a cute little yard, some doggy beds. You know, we're going to make sure we get the good doggy beds too. And then we have the 1-bedroom apartment, which we'll be working on here shortly. And plans and plans and plans. And I still haven't quite figured out the spot for under the full moon. And hopefully in the next month or two, Divinity, Spirit, all those other interesting folks in astral realms will guide me to the perfect spot on property. I do want to say I missed y'all. I thought about it and realized that social media wasn't where I needed to be and that I needed to be with myself. Oh, cool new tractor. Upcoming video, witch on a tractor. Isn't she? Yeah, I can drive it. But I realized that I was the most important thing in this game and that I need to be able to feel the dirt. Like I said earlier, I needed to be able to feel the wind. And with everything that happened, I wasn't feeling it. I was feeling discombobulated. And I think that's what I'm going to call this video. Discombobulated. Because that's how I felt for a while. And as soon as I realized it, I got really proactive about making changes and choices. You can, so as I say, I have my little garden areas. And of course the AC comes on. I'm set up and everything. And as I get further along, I'm going to keep you more updated. I want to say thank you. Thank you so much to all of you who reached out, asked where I was, asked if I was okay, if I needed anything. I appreciate so much, knowing the other Crossroads witches and interesting magical people are out there. It made me feel good. All right. And I'm okay. I'm doing well. And as you can see, it's a whole lot of new around me. All right, witches, get out there, fly those brooms, have a bright, blessed day, and as always, amen, blessed be, ashe, and a bobo.